Okay, welcome back everyone. I just realized that mouse support works in crawl. What the hell? Oh, only works for movement. That's interesting. Alright, cool. Uh, okay, I got distracted. Sorry. Let's do some more of this fucking Tengu Ice Elementals, shall we? Alright, cool. Oh, and we're lagging already. That's this is good. It's usually what you want to see. Oh fuck. Get some flight. Drink a curing, I guess. Get ourselves a little bit of an ally. And of course he doesn't follow us. Come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, so I completely forgot why I was annoyed about this character, because that was yesterday, and today is a different day. And I have no sense of, you know, continuity between days. That's just how life works. But yeah, it looks like we're getting pretty screwed. I think there was like a Death Yak pack or something that we had to like deal with. Well, was that the one we died on? I forgot. Sorry. Enchant armor. I'm gonna put that on the gloves on the assumption that I'm never gonna get anything better than that. It's a pretty like right now I feel like I'm at my weakest and I'm gonna just go ahead and try to avoid, you know, getting wrecked by the early game. I'd rather get wrecked later on when I have more chances to do stuff. So yeah, for now I'll just enchant all my stuff. Oh, that's right, we have Olgrebs. Totally forgot about that. Nice. The spell is not bad because we can just keep stacking poison on forever and then walk away. Especially effective if we use fly as well, because then we literally can't get hit by 10 feet enemies. This is stupid. Alright. Did I get a spell then? No, okay. Go. Kill. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Alright, there's those blink frogs. We want to fly away from them. Ideally, take maybe like one guy up, and then just fight him a little bit. You know how it is. Get myself my defenses. I'll grip it up. I can sort of fight these guys 1v1 because I have such a great like spear that I enchanted all my stuff on, and I have like pretty good defenses with fly and oh shit, that was not what I wanted at all. Crap. Alright, let's hope that's enough. Kill him. That was not enough to kill him. Alright, that was enough to kill him. The fireball at the end. +1 troll other armor is not bad. Considering using that already. Let's see, so 6% is our highest percentage failure. It goes up to 9%. That's actually very acceptable for this character. Direct, like, we get pretty good value out of that, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Probably don't need Conjuration right now. We can afford to put some more points to to Poison Magic. Ew, we have like green boots and green armor. It looks so weird. Like I don't normally look at like tiles, but we look really disgusting right now. Like horribly disgusting. Gross. Okay. I think once we get to like XL14 and we get Permafly, our character should be a lot stronger because we're essentially a mage running around with like Permafly and extra evade, which is really nice. So we just need to get to like that area and then we'll be pretty solid, I think. Wait, do we poison ourselves there? What? Or was that a miscast effect? I guess it must have been. Alright. Stab. Hoping, so like we're at XL, I think we get at XL14. We get Permaflight. Right now, like, having flight on is really annoying because it's 2 mana and it takes a turn. But having Permafly on is like really good because it's obvious, like you get insane value from 0.9 move speed forever and also the other thing, 2 evade. Was it 2 evade or 4 evade? 3 evade, oh okay. Either way, that's pretty good. Gonna all grips here, just because I can. It's really straightforward to kill all these guys. Look at that. Perfect. I'm just gonna fly around here for a bit. Keep my all grips on. Bolt of Cold. Okay. So Bolt of Cold is a great spell. Really good spell, actually. It's not as good as Bolt of Fire, but we'll take it if need be. Uh, I think that's pretty good to have. In that case, we'll switch up our Fire Magic and we'll turn Ice Magic back on, I guess. Actually, no, we'll train Conjurations because I haven't decided between Fire and Ice Magic yet. It only looks that way because I have, oh shit, uh, Acquirement Scroll. Staff is pretty good. We get a Staff of Energy, that's really nice. Or of Conjurations. I'll go one Staff and one Armor, I believe. Unless Food is really bad. Conjuration, that's a really good one. Okay, good. That's nice. Staff of Cold might actually be better though for this character, but it doesn't really matter. So the second one will probably be Armor, just because we could get something cool. +2 Archery, it's pretty worthless, but whatever. Like, can't get everything good. Sometimes you just gotta get some mediocre rolls in the acquirement. That's understandable. We got one pretty good one anyway, so I can't really complain. Cast Allgrebs again. Just keep Allgrebsing it up. Get that poison stack. And by the time everything gets to me, I just kill them all. Gonna get a couple of allies with me. There we go. Nice. So, Bolt of Cold, I believe, does... I don't know if it actually does more damage, to be honest. But I do know that its range is lower than Bolt of Fire. As you can see, it's one tile away from max range, which means it's actually not that good comparative to Bolt of Fire. But it's acceptable, I guess. For the time being, we can treat it like a Bolt of Magma. It's whatever, really. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Fuck, these Dream Sheep have just completely fucked me right now. I need to kill this Black Mamba or I die. Like, I'm actually gonna die here. Yep. This is really bad. Oh, God. Stop, please. God, what hits me? Like, the bites do so much damage. It's insane. Like, absolutely hate Dream Sheep so much. Having irresistible things is just the worst. Another shiny shield, another +2 nothing. I actually should check if that shield is actually... Yeah, it's making all my stuff uncastable. Okay, fair enough. Alright, that's fine. This glove's over here. Hopefully they're, like, dex. Nope, just +2. What the hell? That was, interesting. We got, like, literally just dupes of all our stuff. I accidentally moved towards that guy because I thought it was a bush. As weird as that sounds. But now he's slowed by the Ice Beast, so I can just kill him with Flight and Bolt of Cold. Alright, so again, we're running a bit low on food because for some reason our spell casting is pretty low apparently. Ow, Bolt of Cold is very expensive. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Ruined Robe, Positive Energy, probably don't need that. Probably don't. Yeah, so I should be very careful about spamming Bolt of Cold. We don't have enough food as is, and I just immediately use it because I'm used to ZE being Ice Beasts. Whoops. Just for this specific character. I usually have Ice Beasts on like ZD, but ZDs throw Icicle for some reason. Throw Frost. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, let's just put it on ZD. There we go. Because Throw Frost sucks. Like, we don't need that spell. Excellent. Cool. Just throw Icicles around. Unfortunate that the things that we fight are usually like... Oh, that was a bit scary. Basilisk with a Hydra somewhere around the floor. Ever so scary. Okay, just back off here. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh shit, that is not good. Can we kill it? Nope. Alright. I thought I might as well like just chuck one confusion at it in case I get the confuse off and then I can just continue fighting, but didn't work. It's fine. It's acceptable. Alright, more corpses that are only inedible. That really sucks. Identify, can go on the amulet. +5 reflection, that's a nice one to get. Pretty much just +5 shield for free. Very good. Get some Ice Beast with us. We want them around for the Hydra that's there. That is 2 Hydras. Let's go ahead and Ice Blast Hydra. Make sure we're flying as well. Can we pierce through this lot? Nice. Okay, we're near starving again. Alright, so flight just didn't work there, apparently. Okay, this is very unfortunate. Let's ice blast this. There we go. I just don't want to starve accidentally. That'd be really bad. Let's get another ice beast. Now we're starving. I don't think I can afford to do to let that Hydra get in melee with me at that time. I only have 82 health. You gotta remember that. Like, probably disaster to let him go up near me, upstairs with me. Having said that, we are starving again. This character is getting insane food requirements. This is so crazy. Like, we're just constantly teetering on the edge of starvation. It's just so sad. We did not fly. Shit. Okay, now we're flying. Need to create a gap. And we need to fill that gap with ice beasts. Okay, that didn't work. Let's ice blast here. Kill that Hydra. Go upstairs again. Can't do anything about the hunger right now. Okay, awesome. Fly again. Eat one for one turn, just because I have that gap. Get some goddamn ice beasts on me. Okay, try to get him slow if we can. Oh, it's 10. We're 10 speed again. Fuck. Okay. Need to try to fly at some point. Gonna abuse the fact that the. Oh god. Just ice blast. That's fine. Yeah. I was trying to abuse the fact that the stupid ice beast was standing like in the way. Another Hydra. My god. This is insane. Too many Hydras. This really sucks how badly we're starving. Like, Icicle is 2 pips of hunger, but for some reason we're just like hungry literally every single second of the day. What's going on right now? Is it because it's probably because of the fruit, to be fair? Like, the fruit is like not really giving us that much hunger, so we keep bouncing between like very hungry and near starving. Like, I don't know. That's the only explanation I can think of. It says I'm hungry. I don't know. Like, the spellcasting should not be that bad. Like, spell hunger shouldn't be that bad. Alright, so flight is continuous now. I'm just going to keep that on forever. So that gives us 3 of 8, basically. That's really good for us. ID the digging wand, because that's probably the most important one. For probably not for this character, actually. Maybe that was a mistake. Probably should have gotten a potion ID. I don't think it matters, though. Alright, so now we're permanently flying. We have, like, pretty good defense now. With a +3. Like, we have a good buffer for any mistakes we want to make, because, you know, 0.9 move speed, +3 evade. It's basically like a free ring of like permaflight. It's pretty good. Oh shit. Okay, this black mamba here is going to be the death of me. Okay, let's lightning wand this if we can. Just as long as I kill that stupid black mamba, everything else is fine. Like, these guys are all 10 speed. I'm not scared of them anymore. It's another black mamba. That's a very unfortunate time to see a black mamba. Let's teleport here, I guess. Like, I don't really have an. Oh, fuck me. Let's heal wounds. Alright. That's a Catapulpus. We don't really have a way of dealing with him either. Just gonna try to run away from now. Alright, this has been a pretty shit, like, just generally speaking, this is a very shit floor. Like, let's just not do this. The forest has really, like, garbage loot anyway. Like, to be fair. It's very rare you'll find anything of actual use. There's bucklers there, yes, but I don't know, probably not worth it, considering how many enemies I just saw. Probably highly unnecessary to go up there. I could pick up Animate Skeleton, but I think that's more pain than I need. On a Conjurer, I do like having line of sight. I don't know, maybe that's just a non-issue, that I'm making it into an issue for no reason. But, I don't know, that's the way I feel about it. I just don't want to handle the tedium, pretty much, of having a lot of skeletons with me, having to shoot through them with Bolt of Cold and such, and Fireball. Just seems like an annoyance, really. But it probably is necessary. I mean, I need something to convert the power of the floor against itself. That'd be very nice. But doesn't look like we'll get that for now. At the very least. Identify probably another potion. Yeah, potions of magic, that's nice. Good pickup to have. Okay. I don't know what exactly is causing our hunger problem, but it's actually pretty bad. Robes. RF minus int plus 8 R like stealth plus, that is not good. RF minus makes it mostly unusable, but the... Actually wait, no, int plus 8, holy shit. Int plus 8. That makes a lot of stuff hungerless and a lot of stuff powerful. But I think that I can't afford to do that, just because, you know, it's plus 0 robes with a negative resistance. It's just not good. Like plus 8 int, while it's good for a caster, it's really good actually. It's probably just not worth it. I don't think it's worth using. Like, I need to have some good defense, if that makes sense. And if I don't have good defense, it's not going to be very useful for me. Life ain't gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and train some dodging. I guess we'll focus dodging. I don't really like focusing dodging, but we'll do it, I guess. No, actually, we'll focus spellcasting. We want some of that hunger to go down. Like, having every single one of our bread and butters cost like 1 billion hunger is not really good for us in the long run. Like, we can't exactly do much about it, but at the same time, I'd like to make that token piece of resistance, I guess, to it. Like, ideally we find a Staff of Energy. That's pretty much how things work. Let's actually get this Staff of Conjurations. Yeah, to be the one that we're holding on to. Ooh, that's a cool staff tile. Don't really see this one very often. That's very cool. This looks more shamanistic. So Earth Magic is, what, -2? Or something like that? -3, okay, yeah. So Earth Magic's obviously not really going to be a good idea for this character. Though I'm not against it horribly. I'm not really against it. It's just that I think it's too much of a waste of EXP for me to worry about. Alright, we're about to starve again. Ooh, this is a good old Grebs here. Just gonna stand there and line of sight, watch everyone just pass away. There we go. Not bad. Enchanted Trident, probably not good enough. So we're looking for a buckler. If we can get a buckler, that's gonna pretty much seal the deal on our defenses. Why are we training shields? What? Oh, okay, well, apparently we accidentally started training shields at some point. Okay. Not what I expected. I don't know when that happened, but it did. I guess, I don't know, did I just do that subconsciously, or was that just a miss? Harold the Weathered. Oh, I didn't know he had that title, the Weathered. I guess in the lore, he's actually really like... Oh shit, this is bad. Let's get some Ice Beast on his ass. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I should get shields, but I don't really like training for shields while wearing nothing. It's kind of like a waste of EXP. I'd rather get a buckler online first at least, so I have like some diminishing returns. Whereas if you just had like nothing and then started training to 15 shield for a shield, I don't know, just it doesn't seem as good. Like I guess that makes sense. Fireball. We can't even use Fireball. It's a level 5 spell. It's almost hunger. It's extremely hungering. It's pretty rough. And then we're using Bolt of Cold as well. It's like, my god. I don't exactly know why Tengu has such poor ability to like maintain their spell hunger, but it seems consistent. I think it might be the low int, but I can't say for sure. This could be really bad if that Death Knight decides to do something really scary. So we'll just back off for now while our mana's kind of low. Heal up and then reset the fight. Ow, get tormented. Alright, let's start the fight again. Hopefully he doesn't torment me again. Alright, let's just leave him then. Throw a fireball here and there on the elf. I want him dead, specifically. Wait for these guys to get kind of in a good spot and just AoE them. Probably should have fireballed there, but I forgot that I had that spell. Let's just reposition. See, I'm loving the fact that we're permafly now because we can just constantly reposition stuff. Check what this is. Inaccuracy, it's fine. Positive energy, oh no. 4 scrolls are blinking. No, thank you. I think that's actually like possibly one of the only treasure troves that could be like worth it. Because once you get to Zot, like blink scrolls don't do anything. If I already have the spell blink, that is. Like maybe I could actually see that happen. It is possible. That is actually possible. It's one of the very few times where I'll say it is possible. See, Olgreb's right here is disgusting value because everything here is R poise minus. So the poison just straight up kills them all. Okay, that's a ugly thing though. Would rather not deal with him just now. There we go. So the nice thing here is that we get a bunch of food, which is really good. Let's just fireball this place. If Josephine decides to fight, she'll just get fireballed to death. Wow, she's still alive. She's a plucky fella, isn't she? Alright, we got her. A bit scary, but we got her. Oh my god, that was a bird. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. I was like, what was that noise? I didn't know Crawl had noises, and then it was just a bird outside. Alright, gonna again abuse the fact that I'm just super fast to just Olgrebs kite these guys back. It's pretty disgusting how this works. As I said before, Olgrebs, good spell. Apparently very effective against Yaks. I mean, Yaks aren't like the hardest enemy to kill, but the fact that it just kills like a whole screen full of them at the same time, it's very nice. Like, it's very mana efficient for that reason. And because of the way it works with Vehemit, I can like walk back. As I'm killing everything, Vehemit's giving me more mana, so I'm basically getting like mana on the fly to reset the fight. Like, so I'm gaining mad mana, killing everything, and walking away at the same time. It's just very fun. This may be an issue. I missed my stupid bolt of cold again. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Dagger of Electrocution. Wouldn't mind that, but I already have one, so not necessary. Gonna wait out the confuse there. No need to worry about it. There we go. Nice. Going pretty good actually in this character, which makes me wonder how we're gonna survive the rest of the game. But I don't want to think about that. Alright, let's see. Defense is going well, spellcasting going well, fighting going well. Everything seems fine right now. Haven't really got anything. Oh, that's Freezing Cloud. Okay, we get that. We like that. Crap. I usually put Freezing Cloud on I. I don't have another thing for that. I guess we'll put it on O, but I really hate that. No. Freezing Cloud should always take precedence over Olgrebs. So Olgrebs can go on Shift P. No, that doesn't seem right either. Let's put that on G. No, damn it, that's Fireball. Olgrebs, what do we normally put? Oh, H, right. H is my new, like, ever since, Metabolic Inglaciation's became a thing, like, my new, like, hit everything on the screen button is ZH for some reason. Like, it's just kind of weird, but whatever, we did it. So if that's the case, we need to turn some stuff off. Let's turn the armor training off a little bit. No, actually, we'll keep that on. No, we can't prioritize, like, I guess armor can go off. We still do get some, I think we get better returns from, training air magic anyway right now. We'll train some air magic, hopefully get that thing up and running real quick, and then, go back to training armor. Ice magic is apparently going to be our main spell. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh man, I can already feel it. I don't like the Olgrebs being on ZH. No, let's put it on O. Maybe that's a better one. Like, I don't know. O is my Orb of Destruction button. There is no contesting that. You can't contest that. It's my Orb of Destruction button. Alright. God damn it. And we also have a stupid frickin'... alright, fine, let's train shields. Like, let's just train shields for a bit. as well. Like train poison magic, train ice magic, air magic, and shield. And then we'll just like do that for the short term, and then eventually we'll take that off. Like this is only 4 shield, I believe, and we're already at 2.4, so it shouldn't take too long for the shields to be done. Hoping it's done in like 1 floor's time. The skilling here is a little bit awkward because there's so many things I want to train, but it's not that awkward really. Like, it's just because I want to like have everything, and I don't have the time for everything pretty much. It's mostly on me. Alright, let's get rid of some of these useless scrolls and whatever. Basically anything that we feel is not that real good. Oh my god, what is wrong with my voice today? I'm just like not speaking correctly. Curse protection from magic. That's actually pretty good. I'll keep that. Don't know if it's better than to keep on than protection from fire, but I guess I'll just do it like that. Alright, so here, like, Allgrims is really good here. I can't say anything bad about it. Just a good spell. Alright, that's Cyclops, can kill him. Good for us, I guess. Like, this character's like starting to get some of those really nice mid-game spells, and I'm really liking that. I love it when a character just like progresses really nicely. Not a fan when I have to like go through all these weird hoops to run through or jump through, sorry. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to just have Freezing Cloud. It's a good spell. Alright, Wave of Frost. Not bad. We can use the Staff Cold to get 1 pip of RC. It's pretty good actually. And hopefully we get the like Death Yak and Yak one, because then we don't have to worry about it's all the stuff is resistant to us. So I guess we have Fireball, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's near an upstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and go up this upstairs, and then go down the 3rd downstairs, because I know that's the closest one to where we want to go. That is Skeleton Warrior. Not sure if that's out of depth or if it's just I don't know what that is actually. Just gonna Fireball here, some mad value. Crap. This is fine. Let's get the Dagger of Electrocution here. Get ourselves Ozakuba's armor as well, just in case. Alright. Heal up, go inside. Okay, so this one is not really a great... This vault is not really that good, I guess. Not a fan of this one. It's very limited. It's only got like a couple of random, like, ice towers, ice statues. That's about it, really. Yeah, there it is. And there's going to be a teleporter at the end of this vault, and that's going to take us to an area where we're surrounded by 2 ice statues, again. Which is not huge, not that big of a deal. We have RC plus and Fireball. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. This is just costing us food. Like, Fireball, Fireball. Yeah, Fireball again. Okay, we ran out of mana. That's hilarious. Where's the Vial of Floods? There we go. Not bad. Oh, actually, this wasn't the teleport one. Okay, never mind. Shimmering Cloak, plus 1 MR. That's really nice. Encrusted Ice Dragon Scale. Dex plus 8. Wow. It's pretty good. Don't really want it though, to be honest. I guess we'll hold on to it. I mean, there's no real reason not to. Fenfolio. That's pretty good. Also, Kubo's Refrigeration. Now, Ozakuba's is an interesting one because the problem is it prevents the caster from using potions for a short period of time, which is really not a good idea. And we almost dropped our 8 bloody weapons. That 8 scroll potions of heal wounds. That would have been a disaster if I've ever seen one. Let's just make sure that we didn't drop anything else. Right, cool. Huh, I haven't actually seen... I thought this one was the one with the teleporters. Apparently not. Maybe they just changed it. I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about? Let's see what this slimy mace is. Oh, we can't. Whatever, we don't really care about it. We're never going to use it anyway. Oh god, please don't. Please leave. Alright, fine, we'll just leave then. That's fine. Let's see. So Ozakuba's Refrigeration is like a double-edged sword. It's pretty good, but at the same time it's kind of eh. It's gonna do flat cold damage to everyone on the screen, but I don't think that's good enough to warrant a place on this current set of spells. Just doesn't seem like it does enough, to be honest. And the fact that it has a downside is definitely a limiting factor compared to... Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Come on, Fireball. No, there's an invisible thing too. No. Fuck. I'm gonna cast Toxic Radiant. Okay, well apparently I'm not gonna cast Toxic Radiant, but I was trying to cast Toxic Radiant to poison that stupid invisible thing that's right in front of our faces. Because I know he's here, I just can't do anything about it right now. There we go. So I should have almost poisoned that thing to death now. Because I'm pretty sure invisible things aren't... Man, you're still following me. How is that even possible? Electrocution. Come on, hit him. Okay, there we go. We got him. This dagger is pretty good. RF double plus is really nice to have. But it's not like an amazing weapon, so we're just gonna leave it. The skeleton warrior, man. He's so tanky. Alright, let's just go upstairs then. We'll deal with him soon. Just come back down at full mana and just blast his head off with fireballs. There we go. Shield's level is at 5. We can turn that off now. We'll train some more spell casting. Air magic is going fine. We just want ice. Ideally we want the freezing cloud to be like maybe, you know, like 3% fail or something like that. Just something like low enough that I will realistically not miscast it that much. Once I get to that point, it's pretty good. Like even now, it's still working fine. Like honestly. Oh my god, that was pretty good. The damage is not to be underestimated. Freezing clouds do a lot of damage to enemies that are not resist cold. And for any time that I have like really awkward, I need to make like awkward aiming with my cloud spells, I can just use Ogrebs and it hits everything. See, like that's why I still say Ogrebs is probably like better than the cloud spells, because look, it just like you don't have to aim it at all. That makes it like so much stronger. All right, we're in a great spot here. Just gonna freeze whoever comes in melee with us, just because there's no real need to waste so much mana. Throw a throwing net here and there. We're just kind of waiting for the enemies to come through to us. Like we don't really care that much about what they do. The ice cloud there is like the main damage spell anyway. Ruined hat, another +2 hat. Which one looks better? Oh, they're exactly the same tile. Oh, unlucky. I have a preference for like tiles. I don't like certain types of helmets. I hate the Pharaoh helmet. It looks so stupid. It's like way too bulky. Like there are actually like some tiles that I just don't like straight up. It's very weird. Another disintegration one. We don't really want that. No. Ooh. Nope, no corpse. Damn it. I was hoping for a corpse there. Now we're back to starving. Feels good, man. But thankfully we've at least used like all of our fruits. That's nice. What do we do here? Let's fireball these tiles. Oh, okay, that didn't work at all. Fair enough. Okay. See, the thing is, normally I'm immune to, like, I'm usually, like, happy to stand in my own clouds, because I'm, like, usually arc hold or something. But, because I'm not arc hold here, I can't actually stand in my own cloud. It's pretty unfortunate, but that's fine. Alright, these guys will not get hit by the freezing clouds. I'm just gonna grab them. Probably a little bit better. This guy just straight up doesn't care about any of that. I don't know why we keep fireballing ourselves. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but we did it. Whatever. Alright, cool. Freezing ray, get out of here. What time is it? Oh god, it's 2:50 already. Man. I gotta do my work and stuff, man. I have been really bad with my work the last couple of days. Like, just really awful. Like, just barely doing anything. Sucks. Alright, come on. Ice clouds, yes. Freeze. I'm using freeze now, just to like spend a turn dealing like some level of damage. It's so sad. Alright, there's the Hydra gone. Feels good, man. Our damage is actually high enough to kill Hydra now. Like, before they get to us. Pretty consistently, too, if you ask me. Alright, that hurt a lot. A lot more than I was expecting, actually. But thankfully, we have a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't like how the damage reflection works on stuff like poison. Like, it's kind of weird, the way that works. Not really a fan. Oh, we missed the damn human corpse. Whoops. Let's go back and get that. Butcher and eat. Apparently didn't work. Okay, that's fine. We got a hippogriff. Okay, just gonna shoot at icicles at wherever that guy is showing his face. Like, even though he's invisible. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Let's get some Ozakubos there. Hopefully we don't die now. That'd be nice. We took 40 something, like 46 damage or something like that in one turn. That was pretty insane. This isn't gonna work. Let's Ozakubos here. Oh, sorry. Let's Hologribs. Man, all the names sound the same. It's too much. It's just too much similarity in this game. Everything's the same. Oh god, please Harpy. Why is there just one too? Like Harpies don't come in ones. What are you doing, man? Where's your pack? Are you a shapeshifter? Wasn't a shapeshifter. Huh. Okay. I guess. 36 minutes in. I probably should end it here because I don't want to do Orc and die because that'd be embarrassing. I guess next video we can do Orc and hopefully 2 runes, but it could just be 1 depending on how quickly or slowly I'm playing. I find that nowadays, like, my speed is a bit less consistent because there's a lot of like decisions that I make that I normally don't really consider. Could be an experience. Could just be that I'm taking more time to do some stuff. Could also be that I just randomly die a lot. Come on, skeleton warrior. Let's go on a journey together. Catch up. Come on. Alright, never mind, don't catch up. I'm just gonna fireball you now. There we go. Perfect. Where's the stupid manticore? I don't want him shooting at me for no reason. There he is. Hate being backspawned. Absolutely hate it. Ah, shit. Need to kill this Death Knight before he decides that I'm just gonna die by like some double torment bullshit. Like, gotta avoid that. Gotta make sure we don't get randomly double tormented. That's really not fun. Alright, there's Orc. We'll leave it here, guys. But thank you very much for watching. And before I go, I just want to say a couple of things about the tournament. Tournament B team is going ahead. We've got 4 players, I believe, now, who have showed some interest in playing. There's 2 spots left. Feel free to let me know if you want to play. I will be assigning team captain this time, or I'll either that or I'll just be team captain with one of my other accounts. One of the two. I will also, if there's enough demand, I will also be making a C team and so on and so on and so forth. I'll just be making as many teams as you guys want. I really do suggest that you have a go at playing online for the tournament because it's really fun to play. And in general, like it's just, I don't know, it's a good experience. You learn a lot. You get good really fast because of how the environment is. You get a lot of exposure to really high level players that come in and play. You know, there's just a lot of time. It's a good time to be alive. Good time to play, I guess. So if you want to join in on one of my teams, feel free to. If you're a greater player or above, feel free to ask for a spot in the A team because we are missing one role right now, one list. The only requirement for that team is it's like a mixture of factors basically, but the first one's going to be that if you're happy to record, that's like a good positive in your for your like resume, I guess. That's not really a resume. It's a big benefit if you can record because obviously we want to have our team be a little bit more like just a bunch of friends playing. So, for example, Man was really happy to join because he wanted to be in the videos, and you'll be seeing more of him in a bit, I guess, when the tournament starts. And yeah, like just your willingness to play consistently, how many wins you can get with what variety in 2 weeks is also a factor. But generally speaking, we will like I haven't really considered how competitive our team is. It's probably going to be mostly just like 3 or 4 of us just straight carrying. The rest of you guys just just chill and do what you can. But you know, it depends on how badly this tournament is going to end up. It'll change how like restricted we are in accepting people into the A team. Just because we do like to have, we want to get first place this time. Apparently, Ultra's like pretty adamant about it. So yeah, we'll just be pretty strict. But I'll send anything that if you want, just join the Discord, call me up. I'll answer you pretty much immediately. Or you can ask me on YouTube in these comments. Actually, just let me know what you guys want to do. Just make sure that you show me your online profile for any credentials that are necessary, and also so that we know who is actually going to be playing in the tournament. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.